Hey Fast Pitch Lab, Coach Haley here. We're going to go over one of our movement prep drills for today. This drill is good kind of to get the body moving, feel out some of our postures, some of our movements before we actually start hitting off the tee. So today, this is part of your programming. You will need either a PVC pipe, a broom handle, something light and ideally fairly long, so we can kind of feel ourselves eventually as we get through it, kind of whip that barrel through, and not too heavy that we're kind of lugging something super heavy for multiple reps. So whatever you have should be fine. Something light. PVC pipes obviously super cheap to go get if you would like. If not, we can make something else work. But ideally fairly light and fairly long to kind of get that feel as we come through. So today, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna start into our barrel turn, and then ideally this progression kind of goes from there to contact to extension. Today we're just gonna talk about the barrel turn, and we'll kind of go from there, and we'll have the other movements kind of as we go along. So today, all you're gonna do, you're gonna start normal stance. We're not gonna stride. We're just gonna take that out for right now just to kind of focus on everything else at the moment. But again, the stride is super important, and we will obviously be putting it back in and working on it in multiple other drills. So today, you can widen out a little bit since we're not striding. Don't wanna be too narrow, but we don't wanna be too wide either. So we'll get in our stance here. Go ahead, you can choke up a little depending on how long whatever you're using is. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna load back. We're gonna try to feel a little bit of this coil in this back hip here, and we're gonna try to feel this stretch and tension that we kind of create in this scap area. So as we do that, we're kind of creating tension to get ready to go. And then when we are ready to go, we're gonna let that hip start to move, and we're gonna rip this top hand back so we can get that barrel behind us, in order to kind of get ready to then, if we were coming to contact, we'd be then rotating it through. But all we're gonna do today is just feel into that barrel turn. So why this is so important is if we get the barrel behind at the start, we can cover this entire plate, right? So as I get my barrel behind here, now I can, as I come through, I can cover the entire plate, make contact at multiple different spots, as opposed to if we try to push it forward from the start. Now I gotta make contact at, one spot. I got it. I missed all of this back here. So really important to get behind the ball so we can then stay through it. So all you're gonna do is, again, get loaded back, get stretched back, as I like to say, and then start that barrel turn. You can think about it as a little bit of a seesaw. Your hands are kind of fixed. They're just pivoting, and your arms are kind of like the ends of the seesaw where they're gonna kind of switch. The back arm is up, it's gonna go down. The front arm's a little bit down, it's gonna go more to parallel. So we can really kind of feel that. And this top hand, we wanna think about that, kind of ripping the barrel back as we get in that position. And this will be for the number of sets and reps that are on your programming for today. And yeah, let's get after it.